Hello everyone, today, well, not really today, but anyway, so, I have a new SD card. It's actually a micro SD card, which means that I can also make Super Smash Bros. Videos now. But anyway, because today I am going to be reviewing a game called, doing an overview of a game called Little Friends, Dogs, and Cats. Now, this game has 3 one-star reviews on GameStop's website, and all 3 of them appear. I say appear because only 2 of them mention this specifically, but all 3 of them compare them to Nintendo. So I figured why not give a honest review that at least attempts to not compare it to Nintendo's, because this game is definitely not Nintendo's. For example, they don't understand. But anyway, let's get started. First, and we'll start for the bad quality of this video. It's late, so I kind of wanted to do this kind of quickly, and I was too lazy to get my phone out of the case to be able to use my phone tripod plus it's on battery. So anyway, this is my dog in the game. That's I got this game last night. So anyway, so basically in this game you can start out with a dog or something, and then once you get to level 15 you get another dog. The guy at GameStop was also really excited about this game or something. Okay, so first you can also this petting thing. I'm doing this in handheld mode because I didn't want to have to record in my living room because it's late. So, and that's where my Nintendo Switch dock is. I also didn't really put my screen protector on right, so yes. And as you can see, it's here's kind of a carrying meter for the thing or something. So for some reason, I find it easier when I brush the dog, when I brush her. So yeah. So then this is kind of fun, and I'm really trying to not compare it to Nintendo because it's a review. But basically, first let me explain why this game is not Nintendo. First of all, they aren't the same thing. Oh, that was my phone for a second. Second of all, this game was produced. Oh wait, no, that was directly out of the thing. Okay, so second of all, this game is produced by a company called Sold Out. Nintendo's is I think the majority of Nintendo's is at least created, developed, or developed and produced by Nintendo. Obviously, because it's right in the name. So, and although I might admit, it's basically all the people they're saying they're disappointed because it wasn't like Nintendo's. Of course this game's not like Nintendo's because it's not. But this is still a really fun game. It's for one, nobody said Pet Sports was like Nintendo's in this pet training game. This is this is based on what it says. Oh, I got full. This is based on what it says in the eShop thing. But Little Friends, Dogs, and Cats is the first pet training game on the Nintendo. So first I'd recommend this for people who for people who like pet training games or something, Pet Sports, for example, or based on all the reviews, it seems that people who play Nintendo's don't really like this because they think that it's supposed to be like Nintendo's. But I play Nintendo's a lot, and I still really like this. And another thing that's kind of a bonus is that if you don't really have if you're kind of like a very busy person, the good thing is that there's a level limit on like how much you can get for the level or something. So that way it's like, so it kind of like makes you like feel better about like managing your time, I guess, and it doesn't like kind of like have like severe like penalties for like not like taking care of your dogs or like in Nintendo's or like in Animal Crossing where you take care of your town. Also, this is like the first time I'm actually reviewing a video game, so it might not actually sound like a review. But first, so thing that you could do is first you have to like also feed their friends, and I don't have the cat yet because like I did the majority of the thing today. So first you do food selection. I like to do the 2-star for dinner. Let's give like the beef dog food bag, and then now that like the food's in there, we press feed. And there you go. And then then they couldn't come up with a name, so I asked my mom to help me come up with a name, and then she said that's like, I should name her Sassy, which is like short for like Sarah Swiffy or something. I don't really know. Yes. So now we also have to do some like, that's not water. So water. And like the cleaning thing, it's just like you tap on it and it says that you clean it. So like yeah. So it's like, so overall, it's like, it seems like really fun so far. I might do like a part 2 to this, I guess. Like when you get to level 15, because then that's when you can get like more than one friend, and you can get. The thing is, sorry, it's so blurry. So next, I think this smiley face is like enjoyment level, but like it seems to like, I think this increases by toy throwing, which is another thing you can do in this game. So you can press A to like do like a regular throw, and you can also like praise the dog. If you press like ZR, you could praise the dog like this, and then you can also do X for a high throw. And then there are some items that will break after like certain number of uses. So there's also like a disc throwing competition or something. So it's like, because if you like Nintendo and like you try to play this game, I think it's like you're either going to like it or you will either be very disappointed. Because it's like, just note that if you like Nintendogs and you want to get this game, just remember, it's not Nintendogs, so it's not really going to have like all the features, even like more features than Nintendo's. And I think it's like one of their like the first like the earliest review that I saw there like on the website actually said that like that it had less features than the DS game, and by that I think they might have been referring to like Nintendo's. And then somebody said it's like that there are even less activities you could do with the cats. In Nintendo's plus cats, I can't really say anything about like the cats activities in this game. And I know I said I would try to not like really do it, but it's like to compare it to Nintendo's in the review, but like this doesn't count as part of the review. This is just like kind of basically analyzing some other reviews. The thing is, the Nintendo's in the DS game are saying, like this game does not have a DS game. First of all, I haven't actually like looked that up yet, but I'm pretty sure that this game does not have a DS game, and by that they're like referring to Nintendo's. So okay, so then so then it's like the other one about the cats, and it's going to be like honest. In Nintendo's plus cats, there were very few like features that you do like the cats or something, where all you could do was like play with them and like pet them, And like the other feature that you could do is that if you hold your DS, like if you like put your DS in sleep mode, and then for 30 minutes you do not like move anything in front of like the outer cameras, then then your cat will find something. But other than that, the cats might have activities, and since obviously it's like the Nintendo Switch is different than 3DS, you can't do that in this game. But overall, if you're somebody who kind of thinks like the overall concept of Nintendogs, or pet sports, or other games like those, chances are that you will probably like this game. But if you get it just because you like Nintendogs, that's because like you think it's like Nintendogs, or like you like Nintendogs a lot, you might be very disappointed. And I think people complain that like this guy said it's and one of the reviews said it's these people that got the game because they had remembered playing the game as a kid or something, on the DS or something for Nintendogs, and okay, and then hold on a second, let me think this through. I have to think about what I'm gonna say. Yeah, so then since it's the Nintendo's game on the DS, they decided to get this game, but we were very disappointed by it because they there's a level limit for stuff you can get per day, for the amount of level you can get to the hearts you can get per day or something. They're disappointed by this, but it's well, in real life, if you try to train it out, you can't train it 24/7 anyway or something. You can't play with 24/7 anyway because it'll get too tiresome. I guess it's kind of good that it helps you take breaks or something, but yes, but it's yes. Okay, so it's I really need to start thinking about what I'm gonna say to make them. So, what you got? Okay, stop getting distracted. What was I saying? Oh, I actually kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, but they were saying this out there, they were kind of disappointed by it, and that when they tried to return it, they could only get $15 back or something. Well, they kind of returned because at GameStop you really just trade stuff in. So yeah, and then it's oh, and she's in the bed. I just realized that. It's so cute. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yep, yeah, it's 9:13, so that clock is right. Yes, so, okay, wait, so let me, don't be stop your thing. Okay. I got distracted and got, okay, how's the sign and talking? So it's this idea honestly sounds a lot better in my head. But anyway, in the review, that's pretty much what they said in their summary of the review. I kind of forgot what the third review was. I guess it was just the third review was the one about the cat activities and stuff. And then they said it's that the Nintendo's has more things because obviously it's Nintendo's, and I know and I'm probably wrong about this, but I think it might be actually I think it might be kind of the small group developers or something. So I don't know. I'll have to look it up to see, get more information about it, and then I'll probably do a part 2 to this. But for now, it's so my final statement is now my final review part for this video is I'm probably going to do between 3.5 or 4 because I don't really have a specific rating or something for like 3.5 out of like 4, 3.5 to 4 out of 5 stars. That's basically like my rating for it, because, well, if like playing Nintendogs, or you could play like, or you have like lots of free time to spend playing a video game, it's like you might not really like this as much, or like, but if like you kind of just like the concept of a Nintendogs in general, you will probably like this like kind of a lot. And it's just like that Nintendogs was always a Nintendo series, and I forgot one major evidence point that this is not Nintendogs, and that is the Nintendogs series was actually canceled. Or, well, not really canceled, but shut down. That's just because the Nintendogs plus Cats, and like both the Nintendogs plus Cats games in general, like they are the last Nintendogs games ever made. Like there's not like Nintendo's not making any more Nintendogs games. I think it's like either they decided to like just stop doing it by themselves or something, or it was because there was like, anybody reading about this thing where there was like a huge misunderstanding between like which version of Nintendogs it was, like if it was like Nintendogs plus Cats or the original Nintendogs, and at first I thought like that was like why they had like shut it down or something, because I guess like people were really confused about it or something. But other than that, I don't really like remember why, but they're still like really fun games, and I like the whole like virtual pet thing, and I find it like really fun stuff, which is and also it's like another thing I mentioned is that it's like the walk is like entirely kind of like a freestyle like kind of like walk thing, where just like kind of goals that like will help you earn points, and it's really fun. There's like a beautiful scenery in it, and you can also like customize, like have like more like, customizable health options. Wait, this? Oh, this kind of looks better. Yeah, sorry about that. I realized I could actually make it look better. And, well, other than that, I say that's like, if you're kind of hoping for like a new like Nintendo's games, or just like a game that's like as close to Nintendo's as you can get, this is probably it. Like, if you don't focus on all the stuff that Nintendo's has, that's like not in this, or like all the other activities that were either like Nintendo's plus Cats, it's like that. And either way, if there were Nintendo's on the Switch, chances are they might have to like had added like lots of more new features, because they'd probably have to like get rid of stuff like do I have to get rid of like change the way that like music items work, because the Switch is not a dual screen item, so you can't really blame them, because Nintendo's was on a dual screen thing. But overall, I think this is like a really great game, and I mean, even when I search up Nintendogs, this shows up. Although probably because it's dogs is in the title. Like even when the title of the video I was like, is this Nintendogs? But it seems like this game has getting a couple of series in it or something from some other YouTubers, I think. And it seems like really cool, and who knows, maybe if by miracle or something this game is like popular enough, it's like Nintendo like might, or like if like this game like it gets people to like, or this game, or if like somebody who gets this game like gets people to think about it, then maybe Nintendo would be like, hi, maybe we should like release like a new Nintendogs games, or Nintendogs game. Okay, well anyway, that's it for this video, and bye.